strangest facts about Princess Beatrice that everyone ignores. Beatrice, Princess of Wales, is the firstborn child of Prince Andrew, the controversial monarch, and Sarah, Duchess of York, his ex-wife, who was born Royal Highness. Princess Beatrice Elizabeth Mary on August 8, 1988, she came into the world as the fifth in line to the throne behind her uncle King Charles III, her cousins Prince William of Wales and Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and her father. Even after the births of the 3 Wales children and the 2 Sussex children, she's still in the top 10. More specifically, she's now 9th. Nevertheless, she is not considered a senior member of the royal family, and does not work for the firm at all, let alone full-time. While some royal experts believe the royal family made a mistake in not elevating Beatrice to senior working royal status, that does not appear to jive with Beatrice's take on things, as she told British Vogue regarding herself and her younger sister, Her Royal Highness Princess Eugenie, in 2018. "We are young women trying to build careers and have personal lives, and we're also princesses, and doing all of this in the public eye. That might be a surprising take, except that Princess Beatrice often marches to her own drum beat. You'll understand what we mean when you consider some of the stranger things we all tend to ignore when it comes to Princess Beatrice. Beatrice's first lover was responsible for the death of another. Paula Liuzzo, an American born in New York, was Princess Beatrice's first serious romantic partner. The two met through mutual friends in 2005. His age was 23 and hers was 17. At first, the couple's relationship stayed out of the spotlight in February 2006. However, according to a statement Liuzzo gave to The Sun in 2006, she was charged with manslaughter 4 years prior in relation to the death of a fellow student at the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts, who was involved in an alcohol-fueled violent altercation. The tragic death of 19-year-old Jonathan Dos Hatelier was described by Liuzzo as an accident. Along with his involvement with Princess Beatrice, it was revealed that Liuzzo pleaded guilty to assault and battery in 2004. Accepting a sentence of 100 hours of community service and 3 years of probation. Despite this, Liuzzo departed from the United States for a ski vacation with the Yorks and the Alps in February 2006. The relationship between Beatrice and Liuzzo ended in May 2006 due to pressure from the royal family, although Prince Andrew and Sarah, Duchess of York, initially supported him. This ended because he violated his probation. A Massachusetts judge extended his probation by another 6 months after this became public knowledge. Liuzzo's legal troubles have only escalated since then, because to Princess Beatrice's strange relationship with the number 8. One of my proudest and most memorable experiences occurred at 8:18 p.m. on August 18, 1988. Sarah, Duchess of York, wrote in a birthday letter to Princess Beatrice, her firstborn daughter, on the occasion of the young woman's 32nd birthday in 2020, as reported by Cosmopolitan, "You are one of a kind, and I am eternally grateful to have you as my daughter and a mother." Princess Beatrice came into this world at exactly 8 minutes after 8 o'clock in the evening on the 8th day of the 8th month of the 8th year of the 8th decade of the 20th century. It goes without saying that there are a lot of 8s, and for those who believe that nothing is random, especially numbers that coincide with our lives, all those 8s seem to have a lot to say about Princess Beatrice and her destiny. This is what the Duchess of York was trying to convey. The astrologer and numerologist Ellen Bowles claims that the number 8 represents boundless opportunity and prosperity through chaos, which would seem to apply to Beatrice in an exponential fashion given the high number of AIDS cases. The Queen was not fond of the name her parents had originally chosen for her. However, according to numerology, we can learn more about ourselves and our potential through the study of numbers. Prince Harry may claim that royal family spares i.e. those born after the birth of the apparent heir to the crown get short shrift from both the public and the royal family. However, the birth of Princess Beatrice to Princess Andrew and Sarah, Duchess of York, was a momentous occasion for royal watchers at the time, and the fact that it took her parents a full 2 weeks to announce her name may have only bolstered the drama. There's no real protocol regarding the timing of a royal baby name announcement in relation to the baby's birth. However, UK law holds that parents have 42 days to register a birth, which must include a definitive name. Nevertheless, many royal family members have taken far less time to announce a decision, including the Prince and Princess of Wales, who announced Prince George's name just 2 days after his birth. So what was the reason for the 2-week hold-up in Princess Beatrice's case? According to the Los Angeles Times, that may be how long it took for the Yorks to settle on a name that the late Queen Elizabeth II approved, as the outlet explained at the time. Tabloids were reporting that Andrew and Fergie had chosen to name their firstborn daughter Annabel, but the Queen rejected the name as too yuppie for a royal family member. Queen Victoria bestowed the name Beatrice upon her fifth daughter, the youngest of her 9 children, Princess Beatrice. Who knows how history might have turned out if she had been named Annabel, but the name she ultimately received is one that is filled with reverence and love among the royal family. Princess Beatrice of the United Kingdom was born in 1857 and was nicknamed Baby throughout her life. She was just 4 years old when her father, Prince Albert, died at the age of 42, leaving her mother, Victoria, to wear the widow's weeds for the rest of her long life. Some say that Beatrice was Victoria's favourite child, but what is even more well known is that from an early age on, Princess Beatrice was trained to be a Victoria's near-constant companion and most trusted confidant. In the end, it was Victoria who entrusted with the responsibility of collecting and editing Victoria's prolific diaries after her death. However, Queen Elizabeth II was not exactly a fan of her granddaughter's namesake, or at least her work as an editor in the 1992 documentary Elizabeth R. The Queen is he, though she does make rare public appearances alongside other members of the British royal family. Princess Beatrice, who is rewritten by Queen Victoria, was a sales assistant at a department store in London. The term, working royals, is commonly used to describe members of the royal family who work full-time and make official appearances. Beatrice has been an active member of the royal family outside of her official responsibilities ever since she worked as a sales associate at the posh London department store Selfridges on May 8, 2008, when she was 19 years old. While Princess Beatrice was a student at London's Goldsmiths University, she worked full-time for a month as a personal shopper for high-profile clients. One of her clients was Prince William, who asked Beatrice to help him choose earrings for his then-girlfriend Kate Middleton's Christmas present, even though Selfridges usually pays its sales associates. Marie Claire UK. According to Marie Claire UK, Beatrice's position was actually an unpaid internship. It's not that her work wasn't valued, but she really has a knack for speaking of internships.